Last time on Raiders.
I'm Dr. Ariel Hansen, and I represent the people of the Agria colony. The Zerg have overwhelmed our planetary defenses. The colony is lost.
Dr. Hansen's offered to stay on with us for now, and I think her skills will be invaluable.
Good to see you made it. They call me Taj. You help me mine the minerals I need, and I'll make it worth your while.
You do any digging on him?
Of course. And he's no pirate. Rumor has it he's a renegade ghost. Now Manx hates him almost as much as he hates you.
Well, I like this guy already.
Let's hightail it out of here.
I forgot how resourceful you were, Jim. I won't make that mistake twice.
Kerrigan. Seems this Queen of Blades got everybody running scared.
Apparently she was something else. Before the Zerg took her. Turned her into that.
Woman like that, there's only one thing to do.
Hey everybody, welcome back. You got JHaubz here, and this is another video in my Waffle request series where my wife requests I play through a game, and I go ahead and play it for her. We're going to be continuing on with Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty. So far we've recruited a few allies and got another artifact piece, and I think Horner's got some new missions for us, so we're going to start with him and we'll see where it goes from there.
We've received reports of a new Dominion salvage operation on Tarsonis. They're running a large number of supply trains with minimal security. If we intercept the trains and liberate their contents before they can be shipped off-world, we could make a serious profit.
Alrighty, well, let's know.
Never thought we'd be back to this graveyard again. What have we got, Matt?
The Dominion's restored power to the old rail network. They're using the trains to move salvage to a central processing station. Our informants say the Dominion's found something unusually valuable, and they're transporting it to the processing station today. It's on one of these trains, but unfortunately they're all scan shielded, so we can't tell which one. We'll have to hit as many as we can and hope we get lucky.
Just have to destroy all of them.
We get lucky. That ain't the usual Matt Horner plan.
You got a better one, sir. I'm all ears.
It's all good, Matt. You sold me. Well, let's go rob ourselves some trains. Old Tychus is gonna love this one.
Alright, here we go.
Not enough minerals.
Sir, it turns out there are a few Confederate vehicles in the hills the Dominion haven't salvaged yet.
Oh, that's cool.
Diamondbacks. Man, I didn't think they made it past prototyping. Their rail guns will be great for stopping those trains. No pun intended. I'll upload their schematics to our factory network. Bang!
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
At the ready.
We're ready, attack!
Of course. Sure.
Excellent work, sir. We can utilize the train's scrap payload to build more units.
Check it out, Jimmy. Dominion started sending escorts to protect the trains.
Heh.
A
Oh,
train
hey.
is coming through the western tunnel.
The Dominion are boosting their train speed somehow.
Oh no!
We need to use Diamondbacks to catch them.
Okay. Alright, we'll wait. Catch it! Oh wait, oh.
First, boys.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Looks like the Dominion ran out of whatever they were juicing the trains with. They're putting out bigger escorts, though.
Oh
We better
no.
watch ourselves.
Ooh, they got Goliaths. We'll catch them in a pincer attack. Now! Now! Attack! Attack!
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, Raven, don't let him go. Oh.
Sir, we're detecting electrical activity in the wreckage.
Now let's see what they were so fired up to get their hands on.
Adjutant 23-46 online. System recording. New Gettysburg Defense Initiative. Submit access codes.
Well, I'll be. Confederate adjutant. What intel's so important they'd go and dig her up to recover it?
Guess we'll have to find out, Jimmy.
Sir, that adjutant we recovered is down in the lab. She's all powered up.
Yeah.
Talk to me, you old piece of junk. What do you know?
You don't tell me what to do. It's Genova.
User identified. Raynor, James. Ex-Marshal, Marsara Colony. Joined Sons of Korhal Terrorist Group. Status, criminal.
Enough about me, darling. What else you got locked up in that synthetic head of yours?
User status, criminal. Access denied.
Playing hard to get, huh? We'll see about that.
Jim, you're talking to a computer. There's Tosh up there.
Robin trains. We'll make a pirate out of you yet, Mr. Rena.
Robbing a train again get you feeling nostalgic?
Damn straight. We must have hit the Shell Express a dozen times back in the day. Ah, that keeper never got old.
Almost got us killed when they smartened up and started using outriders to chase us.
Never was a man of them could keep up with you on a vulture, Jimmy. Just added to the fun. How the hell you got a job as marshal after all that? I'll never know.
What's on the news?
Ladies and gentlemen, each night I bring you the news in the most fair and balanced manner possible.
Talks.
But tonight I have a commentary. Some have asked me what the difference is between our leader, Emperor Mengsk, and the traitor Jim Raynor. They point out that Mengsk rebelled against the government of his youth and came to power through the use of violence and subversion. Why is it wrong for Jim Raynor to rebel in similar fashion? There is a difference. When Emperor Mengsk began his revolution, there was no threat hanging over humanity. James Raynor is waging his revolution while we are at war with 2 alien races. James Raynor, have you no conscience? Shouldn't you fall in line, putting your petty complaints aside as we struggle for humanity's very survival against this alien menace?
Everyone's a critic.
It's also wrong, but I'm not going to get in an argument with a imaginary news reporter. Beep. Hey, look, it's a plot device.
Jim, let me in. What really happened on Tarsonis? Whatever it was, I can see it tearing you up inside.
Tarsonis. That's where it all went down. Meng stole a psi emitter from the Confederacy and planted it there. He knew that it'd attract the Zerg, and our revolution began that day. The day Mengsk murdered a whole planet and called it justice.
My God. Billions of innocent people. That's just monstrous. No wonder you hate him so much.
See, the Zerg tank says, hey look, we've grown more Zerg stuff. Isn't that great? Armory. Got anything for me, Swan?
Yeah, good old days, robbing trains, yada yada, bang bang, yeah. I'm making diamondbacks.
Alright, back to the bridge. Porno, what you got?
I've been looking for an encryption expert so we can access the adjutant we recovered. No luck so far.
Colonel Orlin at Dead Man's Port can crack anything. Haven't been back there in a while. Say, didn't you end up getting married last time we were there?
I told you before. If I knew what the prize was, I never would have joined that card game.
There's just something about a lover's reunion that chokes me up.
Alright, we definitely have to do that one next. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay.
We still need to access the adjutant we retrieved from Tarsonis. Our old mercenary associate, Colonel Orlin, is an expert in Confederate code decryption. If our intel's right, he should still be based at the Merkhaven at Dead Man's Port. He's not very trustworthy, but he's our best bet of breaking that encryption.
I think you'll like this one.
Dead Man's Port. It's risky just waiting here with all these mercenaries around. Colonel Orlin's sure taking his time decrypting that adjutant for us.
Yeah, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Incoming transmission.
James, Orlan decrypted your adjutant, but he's planning to sell it to the Dominion. Must have been something exciting in there. He wants me to keep you off his back until they arrive.
That's nice, Mira. But why are you telling me all this?
Because I like you and Matthew better than him, of course. Match Orlan's offer, and I will help you take him out instead. He's paying in minerals, so I'll give you the same deal.
Done. Always a pleasure, Mira.
Don't take too long now. If Orlan comes up with the goods first, I will have to side with him. Oh, and say hello to Matthew for me. Ask him why he never calls.
It's gonna be hard to get minerals down there. We'll have to find salvage if we're gonna hire Mira before Orlin does. You think she'll help Orlin, sir?
She's a mercenary. She'll help whoever pays the most.
Alright, cutthroat. Sure.
All right, boys. We got a deal with Mira Han. Now let's get to work and get that adjutant back.
Incoming transmission.
I left a little present out here for you and Matthew. I never got to give it to him last time you boys were here.
Damn, Jimmy. Are those vulture bikes?
Good eye, Tychus. We can use them to lay mines around our base to hold off Orlin.
Read ya, sir.
There we go.
What do you want? Been waiting on you.
Husky, cover the base.
Yeah.
I'll go get them
Going to be
minerals.
wild. No problem. Yeah, I'm going.
Protoss relics. Yay!
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
No problem.
Okay. Oh, there we go. All done.
All right, Mira. We both know you're ripping me off, but I'm gonna hire you anyway.
My forces are yours, Jim.
Yay!
I'm so glad I got to side with you and Matthew.
And Matthew.
Oh, scheming little. I'll show you what happens to double-dealing backstabbers.
Double-dealing backstabbers. Wait, aren't you one though?
Yeah, I'm going. I got a little present headed your way.
I got a nuke, run! Run! Good thing ramps are doable now.
Of course.
Mineral field depleted.
Good thing take him down!
All right, I surrender. Just take your damn adjutant already.
I ought to do the universe a favor and put you down. It's too bad I might need to hire you someday. Mira, do me a favor. Keep him on ice.
You got it, Raynor. I will keep the snake safe and sound for you. I will even do it for free.
How sweet.
sir. The decrypted adjutant is back in the lab and ready to go.
Sweet.
Well, old girl, we dug you up on Tarsonis. Were you online during the Zerg attack? Do you remember anything about Arcturus Menks being involved?
Menks, Arcturus, ex-Confederate officer, civilian prospector, founder and leader of the Sons of Korhal terrorist group. Status, criminal. Accessing intercepted transmission 0081 to 0086 Alpha.
This is Duke. The emitters are secured and online.
Who authorized the use of psi emitters?
I did, Lieutenant.
What? The Confederates on Antigua were bad enough, but now you're gonna use the Zerg against an entire planet? This is insane!
She's right, man. Think this through.
I have thought it through. Believe me. You all have your orders. Carry them out. I will not be stopped. Not by you, or the Confederates, or the Protoss, or anyone. I will rule this sector, or see it burnt to ashes around me.
Holy... I can't believe it. We can nail Menks to the wall with this.
Oh shit, son. What do you have to say, Hanson?
I can't believe it. That recording proves it's all true. Mengsk, Tarsonis, all of it. What will you do now?
Tell the people. Every man, woman, and child in the Dominion needs to know what their beloved Emperor is capable of.
The backlash will be awful. There'll be riots and uprisings everywhere. But that's just what you want, isn't it?
It's a start.
Hey, look, the Protoss crystal is like. Alright, let's go to the Kachina. Got anything, Tosh?
Mercenaries are so untrustworthy. Not like rebels and pirates, right? I gotta know. Just what was it went down between you and Mengsk? Seems you boys were tight once.
I used to think Menks be a force for change. Fought alongside him right up until Tarsonis. That's where he crossed the line, by using Zerg to murder the whole planet. He left Kerrigan there to die because she called him out on it. Turned out he was just as rotten as the Confederacy ever was.
Damn. You sure know how to pick your friends, Jimmy.
It's the news.
Emperor, much has been written in regards to the tragic fall of Tarsonis. Toloski's investigative documentary, Imperial Dawn, even claims that you brought down the Confederate system by assuring Tarsonis' fall.
I've heard these conspiracy theories before, but the fact remains. The Zerg invaded Tarsonis en masse, and no force in the universe could have stopped their onslaught. It was a very terrible day.
Toloski's film highlights the seeming convenience of the aliens annihilating a corrupt government that you yourself spent a lifetime trying to overthrow.
Millions died that day, and you speak to me of convenience? Yes, I strove against the evils of the old Confederacy, but never with the object of personal gain. When I was called upon to take up the heavy burden of leadership, I did so only to ensure our continuing survival as a species.
Striking words from the Emperor himself. Up next, Zerglings allergic to lemon juice, old wives' tale, or new super weapon in the fight for humanity.
Alright, Swan, anything? Oh, you actually got some. What's up?
Those goofy mercs are still using vultures, can you believe it? Damn things are death traps, even when you ain't got people shooting at you.
Careful now, Swan. My old vulture saved my skin more times than I care to remember. I ain't gonna listen to you trash talk a classic piece of engineering like that.
Classic? I suppose you can call them that. Of course, most folks like a bike that don't explode on them when the repeller seals freeze up, or the fuel cells start leaking radioactive waste. But hey, who cares if it's a classic, right?
No one likes a smart-ass, Swan.
It's okay, Swan, you tell him.
If Mirahan calls, I'm just busy. The decrypted adjutant contains records proving Mengsk ordered the massacre on Tarsonis. Now we just need to broadcast those records. Mirahan gave us a tip that might help. The Dominion is unveiling a new war machine called the Odin on Korhal. If we hijack the Odin, we can use it to gain access to the UNN studios and broadcast the records of Mengsk's war crimes. The Odin is currently in the testing facility on Valhalla.
Alright, let's check it out.
Our team's in position. We're ready to steal the Odin.
Oh, we get to use Tychus.
Are you absolutely sure about this, sir?
Yep. Tychus is definitely our best man for this kind of job.
This is a little
He
funny.
does get a little excited in combat. We're gonna need to keep up with him once the fighting starts.
If he can actually commandeer the Odin, it's vital that we take out all the Dominion bases in the area. Hopefully we can block all transmissions long enough for him to do that. We can't risk word of this getting back to Korhal.
How much do we know about this Odin?
It's an experimental super heavy siege walker designed for prolonged frontline combat. Very powerful.
Great. Even Tychus can't wreck it then.
Here they go.
Go, go, go!
Engines of Destruction.
By the numbers, boys.
Oh, Tychus, come on. Oh, it does it all.
This ain't a stealth mission anymore, ladies. Bring it loud and fast. Can't wait.
Activate the auto turrets!
Oh, you ain't keeping me from that monster.
Oh, no, last one. Tychus has it.
Hot damn. I can't wait to get inside that thing and tear this place up.
Hold your position, Tychus. Let us get a support force up there to cover you.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Damn it, Tychus. Stand down. Can you read me?
He's got it stuck on transmit, sir. He can't hear us at all. Defenses are coming online at the Dominion bases.
Wonderful. Get our base set up ASAP. We'll just have to follow him in and hope he doesn't get too crazy. I hope I kid him.
I don't know, Jim. I don't know who you're kidding.
Sir, I'm picking up Dominion battle cruisers on an intercept course with the Odin.
Oh boy.
Hey, Hotshot, you want these Wraith fighters now? They'll take down a battlecruiser easy. You can build more at a starport.
Oh, there we
Go. Transmit course. Reporting. What's up?
Shoot it down. Phew.
Yes, sir. So what's the plan now, Commander? Trash them bases, right? Jimmy? Partner? Can you hear me? Yeah. Well, if you ain't gonna tell me not to have a little fun, I'm gonna have a little fun. Oh, here I go. Man, I need SCBs to fix some of this damage. Starting to feel a mite sluggish.
Does he always talk this much, sir?
Yep, once you get him in a fight, he never shuts up.
Well, now that's done with. I'm gonna take me a little break. Good thing I brought me some liquid refreshment. Been waiting. Now that hit the spot, there's nothing like knocking back a cold one on top top of your enemy's smoking corpses. I see your little guys running around down there, Jimmy. They look like ants.
What needs
I can't wait no longer. Here it comes. Okay, flashy red button.
Uh-oh.
Boom, baby. Damn. Now that is hot. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
Ooh.
You want some of this?
3 bases down. Maybe the convict has his uses after all.
Convict.
What's on your mind?
Alright, everybody. The favorite part of my mission is coming up soon. The favorite part of this mission is there's a battleship called the Loki that you gotta destroy. And I am so happy to oblige. Get wrecked, you son of a bitch.
Go ahead, Commander.
So good.
You reckon these Dominion boys will put up a fight this time?
Nope.
I ain't barely broke a sweat.
I know, because I've done most of the work for you.
Well, I'll be. Those Dominion eggheads really thought of everything. Pardon me a moment. There we go.
Oh, God.
Ready yet? Hello there. Now, how'd I miss this button with a skull on it?
Oh, God. Everybody run.
Oh, baby. You're in for a world of pain.
Watch out, get out of there.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Was that overkill? Seemed like overkill.
Excellent. With the Odin secured, we can hit the UNN complex on Core Hall and make our broadcast.
Hey, you hear me, Captain? Maybe next time you'll trust old Tychus with a little bit of mayhem.
That's about all I trust you with, Tychus.
Alright, so I think we're just gonna finish this story arc, and then we'll move on to the next one.
Well, you fought real good out there, Tychus. Your time in the freezer didn't dull your edge none.
Well, fear and violence always did bring out the best in me.
Have to admit, we always did make a good team.
Yeah. Well, that was until I went to prison and you went legit.
Right.
What do you have to say, Tosh?
Ever wonder why Minx don't just send him ghosts to kill ya? You've been a thorn in his side for a long time.
Assassinating me just turned me into a martyr. He'd never be rid of me then. He needs to kill my reputation first.
Very good. You think clearly despite your hate for him. Of course, his patience has got limits too. Tread careful, Mr. Rayner. Someone on this ship is already working for Minsk. I can feel it.
What you got going on, Tuck?
So how does the Odin raid as a fighting machine?
Brother, it is the single greatest creation in the history of mankind. Striding around and dispensing righteous fury just about brought a tear to my eye. You just let me know when I can take it out for another spin.
You'll get your chance soon enough, old buddy. Don't you worry.
What's the news?
This is Kate Lockwell reporting from UNN headquarters on Core Hall. Let's go to Donnie Vermillion on special assignment.
Kate, I'm very pleased to be talking to General Horace Warfield. General, I understand that Dominion forces will soon be showing off their newest weapon, the Odin War Machine.
That's correct, Donnie. We'll show the Odin on the streets of Korhal itself, with full coverage from your fine network.
General, Kate Lockwell here. I've heard rumblings about some sort of logistics trouble with the Odin's debut.
Now, Kate. It's true, Kate. The Odin was delayed in shipping, and we briefly lost communication with the production facility. But it arrived safely, so we can go ahead with the unveiling.
You heard it here first. The Dominion unveiling new weapons of destruction on the streets of Korhal.
What is wrong with that woman? Tell her not to interrupt my interviews!
Your boy Horner is actually pulling this off. Gotta say, I'm mighty impressed.
Anything in the lab? Anything for me, Doctor?
The Dominion is getting into some pretty advanced weapons technology, but their biological sciences are still terrible.
Alright, the Zerg tank is getting more evolved. Alright, to the lab. I know Swanson has something to say here. What's up, dude?
So, Swan, what are the chances we can build something like that Odin?
You nuts? No way we've got the facilities for mass-producing hardware on that scale.
And here I was thinking you could build anything, Swan.
Oh, snap.
Cute. All right, forget the scale. I'm gonna figure it out, don't you worry. And I'll come up with something a damn sight more practical than that showpiece. You see if I don't.
Alright, Horner.
Sir, when Tychus came back aboard the ship, I had the techs run a scan on him.
Matt, you need to get a hobby.
Seriously, sir. His suit contains a sophisticated transponder. If it receives the correct code, it'll shut down all his major organs. That suit is a death trap.
He's got a gun to his head.
And who's got their finger on the trigger? Mobius?
Tychus, what have you gotten yourself into?
Well, I think I'm going to take a pause here. We'll end the video. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you're liking in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.